Favor.
Yeah.
Favor.
If favor,
Party go shock.
I didn't go joke, but then it doesn't matter. I just want to say congratulations to everyone that has sent me invitation card. No
But
wahala.
unfortunately, Favor will not be available. Favor says she will not be available. But we can see what we can do about that. I know Laffy can come and do kiddies show.
Okay.
Yes, he knows how. Laffy knows how to play with kids.
Okay.
So that one a small thing now. So back we shell. So, but Favor, how they cope?
With what?
How they cope?
With who?
Saturdays you don't go for parties, you don't go for one bear.
Okay, right from inception, I've not been a party person.
Okay.
So it's like, well, no problem. But then I think I want to have a change
Okay.
of the way I do my things now. Stop being the uptight Favor that everyone
Eh?
knows. Yep.
Favor.
Yeah.
So you want to loosen up?
I really need to loosen up.
Wow.
And I've started the process actually. So maybe when you start seeing changes with Favor, you begin to wonder. It just want to just look different, feel different, and yeah, that is it.
Favor binu time. Shebi, I said, you see, there's a way I'm going to interview you that you will jab up.
But that's not why February is important and it's very special actually. But I'm going to let it just slide for today.
Okay. Well, but for now, Favor is still unavailable for parties on Saturdays.
You know.
It is your weekend radio station, baby.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me. 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 I'm sorry for who won't be my matter. Sorry, I'm only human. So make nobody para. Say I carry woman. She na man way I for carry. Fuck all the rumors. I need that when I talk, say I be pastor. If you know, you know. It can walk. If it's not, oh, I got talk. Call the go. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
Don't in my life, I don't have no time, Shania. Come see me shining, got too many birds on my IG. Changing my life, oh, how my mama proud in me. She got me going. This friend took all my freedom, cause I'm a big Bella. Straight for the ones like you, go jealous, got a deep Bella. I'm a big Bella. Straight for the ones like you, go jealous, got a deep Bella. Cause I'm a big Bella. Straight for the ones like you, go jealous, got a deep Bella. I'm a big Bella. Straight for tonight, but never nice, chickity.
I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me. I'm unavailable. They know they see me.
Davido unavailable. Check the time right now. 1:10 is the time from Solutions 93.9 FM here in the city of Ibadan. It is Saturday Sports Safari, Triple S show. Favor Lordsala here, Young Striker 9 here. And well, Ganzi is unavoidably absent because today is February 1. Maybe if Ganzi said he's going to shock us. No, why person? You didn't shock say Ganzi no there. No, Ganzi needs to propose on February 1. Sorry, February 14.
So prepare.
Yeah, he went to prepare. He went to take some lectures about how to propose, the right knee to use while proposing.
Right knee.
You know.
Egbami. Is that right knee and right leg and right hand or leg?
The knee.
Wait, sorry. Is it left or right?
That I don't know.
Ah.
The time I proposed, I didn't even know. You know, there's sometimes that you just, you get carried away when you propose. Yeah, you were there now.
I was there.
Yeah, but I can't even remember if I used the left knee or right knee.
We can go
Ah.
ahead. Evidence day, we will go check pictures. We will go check everything.
Okay, go check out. So, based on biz, right? But hey, the show is still live on Solutions 939 FM. We're live on Facebook, live on YouTube. And remember, here we'll be serving you updates about games going live at different centers in the course of the show. Games going down in England, going down in Germany, going down in Spain, going down in Italy. We as well look at the fixtures for the playoffs for UEFA Champions League, same as Europa. Who stands a better chance? Remember, Manchester City has got big task on their hands after the victory they had in the last round of games played in the UEFA Champions League. For Manchester United, they look like a team that does not send anybody in Europe. But when it gets to English Premier League, that is where you see the slim Manchester United. Well, we have William Dan Devo in the building. How you doing?
Yeah, good afternoon. I'm excited to be here once again. 1st of February. I overheard you saying Ganzi is preparing for February 14th.
Yes.
All right, so good to be true, and I hope that is true. To our viewers, it's such an honor to be here once again talking about sports. So many things have happened during the course of the week. I will be dissecting.
Yeah. So you were you surprised seeing Manchester City come from a goal down against Club Brugge to win 3-1? What came into your mind when you saw that goal scored by that Nigerian player? Is it Onyedikachi? Yeah.
For Bruges.
Yeah.
Yeah. Some of those things that have become common, or maybe we are finding it rare now. Nigerian players are always lighting up the stage, even when you don't get to know them. You might not know them before now, but then bam, and they score the goals and you get to know them. So I'm not surprised. We make waves anywhere we find ourselves. We're always striving. I think that's the hallmark of being a Nigerian.
So for Rafael Onyedika, a man who will be on the bench. Anytime he plays for Super Eagles of Nigeria, comes from the bench, and we saw him play against Manchester City and scored that goal. But now we have Real Madrid facing Manchester City in the playoff.
Yeah.
Doesn't it look funny?
It looks weird. As in, when I saw the fixtures, I was like, Kilo Day. As in, that guy, they just wanted to move from. We all know that when it comes to Champions League, the best team in the world that you could ever mention is Real Madrid, and they do it big way. So for Manchester City against them, I know Pep Guardiola would wish he's not playing against them, but let's see how it goes. We never can tell. We see how surprises in the game of football. So all things being equal, Carlo Ancelotti should scale through, but you never can tell. Pep Guardiola will scratch his head, so we'll see droplets of blood again.
Yeah, bad person. Okay, so we check more updates on the show in the next few minutes. But remember, in the course of the show, we have the Safari Game Show, which is the last part of the show. But in the course of the show, something happened during the week. For those who did not watch football back then, when Rashidi Yekini was playing for Super Eagles of Nigeria. And, years ago, it passed on. And during the week, the Kwara State government named the main bowl of the Kwara State Stadium. They named the main bowl after him. And in the course of the show, we'll be bringing in someone who's close to late Rashidi Yekini. How that happened and how happy the family of the late Goal King is at the moment. And we look at this and more in the course of the show. Same as the transfer corner. Because at some point, everybody felt like Arsenal should be leading in buying players. But reverse is the case. A Manchester City that has bought all the players in this life, they're still buying. Has Chelsea bought any player?
On for now.
You've not gotten any player for now. Okay. You have enough now. Favor.
I think Chelsea still needs a goalkeeper and a striker for me, and it's obvious the owners of the club are not buying any goalkeeper.
Why would you want to buy something that you already have excess of?
For crying out
They
loud.
have young excess.
You have young excess. Build what you have.
Those excesses can't be trusted. If you really want to be tied to contenders, you can't be feeding Sanchez.
Wait, you already said you are not tied to contenders.
No,
So what
no,
are you trying
hold on. Even if we are not tied to contenders, we need to.
Okay, so Favor Lawrenzola as she has this, I don't know the kind of, it's not a hatred you call that, but you call that over dragging of Chelsea.
No. Don't get me wrong. I didn't like how Chelsea was about 3 seasons ago. In fact, I would also always remind Chelsea fans that I call you IDPC, internally displaced Chelsea. But last season, you got enough. What? Waiting. You know, you never heard that one before.
Okay, all right. So
But last season, you got excess players. When you were getting them, you should have put into consideration that you might need or you might not need. So why would you even think about getting more players at this point in time and say you need goalkeeper? Groom what you have.
I didn't say you. Maybe you didn't listen. I was being specific in the areas. I said it's obvious that Chelsea need a striker. We
And
can't
a goalkeeper.
continue to actually bank on an average player like Nico Jackson that might have like 15
the
chances.
same Jackson
in a
that
game.
scored a hat trick.
Consistency is the hallmark of being a good striker.
Okay.
Seriously. You
Okay.
keep banging the goals. When you don't score, then what are you getting paid for?
So you cannot call Haaland a striker because in the last few games he did not help Manchester City in
No,
getting goals.
check his records. This season, he's still the highest goal scorer in the EPL. So for crying out loud, where is Nico Jackson?
Okay, so let's go on a break because we have bills to pay, and when we come back, we talk more about this. Remember, we're live on Facebook, live on YouTube, Solutions 939 FM. Favor Lawrenzola, you've. Okay, that's a table, Sha. If you want to scatter the table, scatter it. I'm not here to help you pack it.
I can't seem to find the right event center for this party.
What's the problem? You sound so worried.
I've been searching for a venue that can handle both the formal ceremony and the casual after party. Nothing seems to fit both moods.
Have you heard of Awenia Arena Event Center?
Awenia Arena? What makes them so special?
They are the perfect blend of elegance and comfort. Their venue is versatile, has the perfect space, event managers, and security for every occasion. And they'll work with you to create the perfect setting for every part of your event.
Wow, this is perfect. Awenia Arena really nailed it.
They did. Visit us at 116 Obafemi Awolowo Way, Iyano Liberty, Okado, Ibadan, or call 0809 360 7888 or 0706 899 4970 to book your event today. Awenia Arena Event Center is where your event finds its perfect fit.
bó ṣe wà yìí mo ti ní ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́wàá nípamọ́ tí ọ̀gá náà bá wá sanwó fún mi lọ́la màá tún fi ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́wàá mìíràn kún tí Ṣẹ́gun náà bá wá sanwó tó jẹ mí á jẹ́ pé màá tún fi ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́wàá mìíràn kún bí ó ṣe máa lọ nìyẹn.
ọ̀gbẹ́ni ìwọ ní tí òun ka ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́wàá tó ń ṣe látẹ̀ gangan àbí.
FCMB Millionaire promo ìkẹwàá ló máa tún ti dé mo ń ṣe ìṣirò oye tí mo máa fi pamọ́ tí yóò fún mi ní àǹfààní láti kópa jẹ̀bùn ìtorí pé ẹgbẹ̀rún mẹ́wàá kọ̀ọ̀kan tí mo bá fi pamọ́ ó lè jẹ́ kí n jẹ̀bùn mílíọ̀nù tó pọ̀.
owó ṣáà ti fowó pamọ́ sínú àkáǹtì rẹ fọ́gbọ̀n ọjọ́ láì gbà èyí lè jẹ́ kó láǹfààní àti jẹ̀bùn mílíọ̀nù kan náírà yálà oníbàárà tuntun ló jẹ́ tàbí ìwọ tó ti wà pẹ̀lú wa tẹ́lẹ̀ láti ṣí àkáǹtì yìí rọrùn púpọ̀ ohun tó nílò àti ṣe ni kó tẹ *329# lórí ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ rẹ tàbí kó dáwọ́lódù FCMB mobile lórí Google Play Store ńlọ bá tán àǹfààní yìí bẹ̀rẹ̀ láti ọjọ́ kìíní oṣù kejìlá títí di ọgbọ̀njọ́ oṣù kẹsàn-án ọdún 2025 bó o bá ṣe fowó pamọ́ sí iná àǹfààní ẹ̀bùn tó jẹ́ náà ó ṣe pọ̀ sí àmọ̀ràn tí o wípé àdéhùn àti àsọtẹ́lẹ̀ ń bẹ.
939
Ṣàkíọ́bá kan Ọlọ́run Shamesy ló ṣe bí tí. Normally Cynthia I can't complain, but see how she dey look my face now. Cause she see my ex for my first time. Now she wanna catch a case. Now why she wanna come my place now? Scatter the whole arena, but I go still touch her waistline. Baby make a sample your baseline. This sound they go cause trouble for your ear. You go see danger, you go fear. But in a pep 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 oh pep. Atarodo and tata shit. Your body a low jacking game over. If you see a bacana big conga, big container, almost see a chasing paper. Oh, skilliless, see my skilliless, my sexy, skinny, oh baby, skinny, see my skinny, my sexy, skinny, baby Timo fake bedes, oh so me sick bedes, or over your fed do me judge. Tell me who you detest. Baby Timo fake bedes, oh so me sick bedes, or over your fed judge. Tell me who you detest.
Yeah, so you know, see, I with you. Stop playing. And then wanna rock with you. Stop playing. You was shy, anyone talking to. Stop playing. Yeah, you know I be talking to. Stop playing. I know you're missing out the thing that I do. Stop playing. The way I give it to you, pick it back up, boom. Stop playing. You look at my chateau in the room. Stop playing. I pick it back, then I give it Zaka zoom. Stop playing. You like the way I put it on you. Stop playing. My bed, then I sleep on you. Stop playing. Baby, they make a lean on you. Stop playing. Rock a door, what is this on you? Stop playing. Pretty good, got a market. Stop playing. Get it where I be, I want to listen. Stop playing. Stop playing. Add K to 2 times 2. Stop playing.
Normally, Cynthia can't complain. But see how she they look my face now. But she see my ex for my first time. Now she wanna catch a kiss. Now why she wanna come my place now? Scatter the whole arena. But I go still touch her waistline. Baby, make a sample your baseline. This sound, they go cause trouble for your ear. You go see danger, you go fear. But in a oh pep. Atarodo and tata shit. Your body a low jacking game over. If you see a bacana, big conga, big container, must see a chasing paper. Ah, skinny, see my skinny, my sexy skinny, oh baby, skinny, see my skinny, my sexy skinny, ah, skinny, see my skinny. My sexy skinny, oh baby, skinny, see my skinny, my sexy skinny, baby Timo flex, skinny, but I'm sick, skinny, skinny, tell me who you detest, baby Timo flex, skinny, but I'm sick, skinny, tell me who you detest.
Bad boy teams, Olamide Skelele on that one. Saturday Sports Safari is live. 1:23 is the time. Jalasha Harry, how you doing? Good afternoon to you. He's already talking about Arsenal. Okay, so let me just ask Jalasha Harry if he has another team he supports outside Arsenal. You know, for some fans, yes, they will tell you, okay, I support Chelsea, but I also have another team, maybe in the Italian Serie A, German Bundesliga. Maybe I support Shooting Stars in the Nigeria Premier Football League. You understand? I don't know of Dan Dave. Do you have another club you support aside Chelsea?
Yes, now in Spanish La Liga, I support Madrid.
Okay.
Ala Madrid.
You can never even see a Chelsea fan support Barcelona in the La Liga. No, Kosheshi.
No, possible.
Favor Lorenzola, tell me 2 teams you like. I'm not saying you support, that you like.
Oladapo Okunubi.
Yeah.
Tell me 5 teams that you like.
Remo Stars.
You're not talking that one. We know that you like that. That is your club.
Okay.
We are talking about.
And let me now. Just let me go.
No, don't start with Remo. Remo should
Sporting Lagos.
Okay, they no be this how they talk in the other.
If you say in Europe, Bayern.
Okay.
Barcelona.
Which of the Bayern?
Bayern Munich. Okay. Barcelona. Arsenal. Let me go to that. In Italy. Kamakparo. Kamajali. I like Inter. Inter Miami. You get it now. So, Favor, you were able to turn the table around, right? So now let me go back to you. So mention teams you like. Aside the Kids United, go ahead. Okay, I know you like PSG. You like Arsenal. You like Real Madrid.
Yeah, I like I have a Real Madrid jersey.
Mm-hmm.
I like Real Madrid. I like Arsenal. That's my baby. So though it's coming back March 8th. Thank God.
I can't see the energy that you are using in the studio. Okay.
So I think I will limit it to those 2.
I said 5.
Leave me alone.
You can't limit it to 2. I know you like PSG as well. That was when Messi was in PSG.
No, please.
But right now, I don't like PSG.
No, I'm just asking. He's a club. He's a
Ali Tad.
I love breast.
Yes. You're like, okay. That's 3. No, that's 4.
That's for yeah.
So Borussia Mönchengladbach, Abi. You like Borussia Mönchengladbach, right? Okay. So a lot happened during the week, right? But let's quickly look at updates coming from the world of tennis. Opposite de France and Montpellier, there is an update from that side. The doubles going down. Luke Jean teaming up with Sander Arends up against Tanner Gretspor and Bart Stevens. And for Gretspor and Stevens, they are currently in charge, leading Luke Johnson and Sander Arends. Gretspor Stevens won the first set 6-2, currently in charge of the second set 3-2 in the doubles. However, for the singles, 3 o'clock we have Jasper de Jong against Felix Auger-Aliassime and Andrei Rublev taking on Alexander Kovacevic. That's going down by 4:30. And we have the qualification for the Davis Cup ongoing at the moment. Well, some doubles games already decided, but the game between in the singles, Chun Hee Siang, that game against where he will be playing against, he was meant to play against Alex Mikkelsen, has been cancelled. However, Yoshito Nishioka defeated Jacob Fernie 6-3, 7-6 today. Mackenzie McDonald defeated Sung Hao Hong 6-6-3. Where we have Tong Ling Hu's game against Marco Giron cancelled as well. Live updates coming from the doubles. Luca Milda is currently teaming up with Alexander Erla against Patrick Nicholas Salmien and Patrick Kovalta. And looking at another one here, Team Points teaming up with Kevin Qued up against Daniel Kochman and Amit Vols. Those are the updates that we are getting on the show this afternoon. But a live update from the singles from that same Davis Cup qualification. In the singles, we have Dominic Stricker up against Pedro Martinez. That's a live update. Favor, you've got updates for us from another side there.
Yes, the NBA is right in front of me. In full time in the wee hours of today, it was LA Clippers clipping the wings of Charlotte Nets 112 points to 104 points. Detroit Pistons defeated Dallas Mavericks 117 points to 102. Philadelphia 76ers lost gallantly to Denver Nuggets 134 points to 137 points. It was a win for Chicago Bulls against Toronto Raptors 122 points to 106. Well, 2 points difference between Boston Celtics and New Orleans Pelicans. If you want to guess, it was Boston Celtics giving 118 points to win against 116. Milwaukee Bucks lost to San Antonio Spurs 118 to 144 points. Well, Phoenix Suns was a guest to Golden State Warriors, but they were able to clinch a win 130 points to 105. Well, by 11 o'clock today, Indiana Pacers will be up against Atlanta Hawks, while Utah Jazz will be hosting Orlando Magic at the same time in the NBA.
All right, thank you very much, Viva Lawrenzola, for the updates from the NBA. Well, let's quickly take you straight to the updates coming down from the English Premier League. Remember, Brighton will be up against the Nottingham Forest. Remember, Nottingham Forest got bashed last weekend against Bournemouth, right? And I bought wood. I don't know that they will use the wood to cook. But yes, I still finished at the top of all players in Solutions FM, in Swan or your Swan. I finished at the top. You people should congratulate me now.
You know what? Last time I mentioned my position on the MPL.
On the fantasy.
On the fantasy, I dropped gallantly. Now sometimes you don't share your wins with people so that you don't go down.
No, it's not about when I'm already on national radio. Listen to yourself.
So you know,
no.
I was on national radio and then I forgot about it totally.
Okay.
Favor
Lawrenzola. See, let me tell you something. I don't care because the time I was looking for oil on the Premier League fantasy, nobody was saying Dira. So that you could move up. But when I now move up, you're not telling me to Dira so that I won't go down. No, actually, I wasn't expecting that, but let me celebrate. If it's just for once this season, let me celebrate. There was a time I got to the top, and later they now did calculation. I forgot that I bought extra players, so they had to deduct 4 points from my points. You understand? So, but based on this, let's quickly go. Now, looking at what happened to Nottingham Forest last week. Where do you think Nottingham Forest go wrong, and how can they be better against Bournemouth today?
I think it's for me. I was expecting something tragic to happen to Nottingham Forest. We were looking at their area of records in time past, and when it did happen, I was excited about it.
Excited that
Nottingham
lost.
Yes, now
not that they lost like 2-1 or 2-2.
And now I'll be Chelsea fan now. So anybody will there on top.
Now I get.
So I was happy. I was super excited. So for me, I hope the losing spree for Nottingham Forest continues
today.
So continues.
Just.
So the more they lose, the more I'm getting closer to where I think I should be. So for me, I want them to continue in the measure of their losses.
Okay, now looking at the points gap between Nottingham Forest and Chelsea, it's just 4 points. Nottingham Forest is placed third with 44 points. Chelsea is placed 60 with 40 points. But let's just quickly take a rundown of what the team list looks like for Brighton and their opponents, Nottingham Forest. For Brighton and Hove Albion, we've got Verbruggen in goal. We've got Vetman, Dork, Van Eyck, Lante, Ashwold, Rafael Wolfbeck, Mitoma, João Pedro, and Minte are starting in the 11. But looking at the starting 11 for Nottingham Forest, we have Salza, Aino, Milenkovic, Marilo, Morato, Williams, Danilo, Anderson, Elanga, Gibbs White, and Wood. Well, I bought Wood last week. I hope he can just perform today. And you know the funny thing? I sold Jamie Vardy, I bought Wood. Jamie Vardy scored for Leicester City. They even won against Tottenham Hotspur. And Wood.
He will see you.
Keep it 93.9.
I don't want no drama. I don't want no stress. But over shoujo. So I'm walking on my jet. I don't get my body shoulder. Lifestyle zero fuga. And I know they got cause I get it about. I don't get my body shoulder. Lifestyle zero fuga. And I know they put one way I didn't want to I love my body shoulder. Me I get it para. I love my body shoulder. Cause I lay on fire. I love my body shoulder. Para steady para. Jam I no go there. Jam I no go there. If the long gone, I go make sure I'm the best one at the end of cause tension. We get lot joy, they be first cause caution. I go give them what they ask for. There is something I also carry prosperity. Never see anything. I love my body shoulder. Lifestyle zero food. And I know they got cause I get it about. I love my body shoulder. Lifestyle zero food. And I know they put one way I didn't want you back. I love my body shoulder. Me I get it para. I love my body shoulder. Cause I lay on fire. I love my body shoulder. Para steady para. Jam I no go there. Jam I no go there. I love my body shoulder. I love my body shoulder.
Baby, let me caress your body. Baby, let me press your body. We need to rework the body. Your body needs my touching. Yeah.
Baby, let me tell you something.
Yeah.
Baby, you can look but not touch me. You be all more babolo, but it don't mean nothing.
Yeah, your body, you know, cause it big, big.
You can spend your money, spend your money, spend your money, oh. Love it today, today.
Oh, yes.
Magatamugu, Davido, Simi. On the one, well, check the time 1:38. Still Saturday Sports Safari Live Resolutions 939 FM. For those of you having party today, actually, we wish you all the best though. For those celebrating birthdays today, we say happy birthday to you. But it's not really about the celebration that we are seeing here. We're expecting more celebrations coming from Nottingham Forest home ground because I have two players in the Nottingham Forest, from the Nottingham Forest squad in my Premier League fantasy. Olaino and Chris Wood. I don't know. I don't know if Dan Dave, do you play Premier League fantasy?
Yeah, I do. But
How many Nottingham Forest? Okay.
It's been a long while.
Yeah.
But I think your player, presently, Olaino is the best back player in the Premier League, and I think it will come true. So,
why didn't you say come true in the last game?
Aside from the last game, in their past 10 games, they've been outstanding.
Yeah.
So don't judge them by the recent defeat.
But they say okay.
Yeah. It's too early to give up now. Your wood, they don't use your wood to cook jollof rice.
Man, they can cook rice. All right, well, taking you back to updates coming from tennis this afternoon. The Upper Austria Ladies and Leans live update. Diana Yastremska is up against the Clara Townsend live update. Yastremska is leading Clara Townsend 4-1 in the first set. Karolina Munkova is up against Ekaterina Alexandrova. And that game will be going down by 3 o'clock. Now looking at more updates coming, but let's come back to Ibadan, the Oyo State's capital, where we have updates about the 1925 Ibadan Tennis Club. The 1925 Ibadan Tennis Club has set up plans to celebrate its centenary, marking 100 years of impactful existence with a continued commitment to policies that liberalize access to its sporting facilities and encourage inter-club interaction. At a press conference held at the NUJ Press Center Ibadan to brief public on the club's plans for the centennial celebration and the unveiling of its centennial logo, the president of the club, Dr. Oladikupo Sule, announced that a centennial endowment luncheon is scheduled for Saturday, 31st of May 2025 to raise funds for various centennial projects. Additionally, the club plans to host a business fair aimed at boosting local enterprises and organize multiple sporting events between May and August, among other activities.
100 years is very momentous in the annals of any organization, especially a club such as ours, with its history predating the existence of our country, Nigeria. And I invite you all to join us in celebration. The club has planned a centennial endowment luncheon for Saturday, 31st May 2025. On this occasion, we intend to raise funds for the centennial projects, some of which are rehabilitation and modernization of the main hall of the club, remodeling, expansion, and asphalt tarring of the club parking space, installation of security embankment, relocation of the club's kitchen, and installation of new bath and changing room, the roofing and rehabilitation of sports hall, building of a new badminton hall, installation of security embankment, further renovation of administrative buildings, among others. Our governor, engineer Seyi Makinde, as our grand patron, will be in the likes of the following eminent leaders of Oyo State. As part of the insignia being unveiled today, our theme for the centennial celebration is a century of sporting and recreation excellence. More promises to keep.
Well, Dr. Ladipupo confirmed that in September, State Governor Engineer Seyi Makinde would make grand patron of the club will follow footsteps of past leaders of the state in accordance with the dictates of the club's constitution. We're also speaking at the press conference, the Oyo State Commissioner for Youth and Sports, Wasilat Adegoke, who was represented by Director of Sports Administration, Mrs. Olubisi Adegoke, expressed appreciation for the pioneer members of the Ibadan Tennis Club who have contributed to the club's rich history. She has well promised Oyo State government support towards the success of the forthcoming event. The theme for the centennial celebrations of the 1925 Ibadan Tennis Club is a century of sporting and recreation excellence. More promise to keep. Well, keeping more promises on the show, let's get the updates coming from the English Premier League. Is it a goal? Yes, it is a goal coming from Nottingham Forest. Dan Dave Alpha.
Yeah, I was looking at the build-up, and I was just telling you that I can't judge them by their last defeat. So, who got the goal?
No, not Wood. Not Wood. No, that was an own goal. It was an own goal.
He still was celebrating for you. So, like I said,
Bobo. Now, when my player has gone, I go celebrate. But at least, I'm not a Nottingham Forest fan, but because I have players in that, okay, so it was an own goal. Man. So, well, updates coming from that end. Nottingham Forest 1, Brighton and Hove Albion 2. So, as a Chelsea fan, more gap to be widened.
the game is not yet over, so.
I go put you for middle, I go squeeze you on top of each
The
other.
game just got started. I think the goal was scored in the 13th minute or thereabouts. So
Yeah.
it just got started, so it's too early.
Okay, so let's check more updates, fixtures coming from the English Premier League going down today.
All right, for the English Premier League today, Liverpool will be the guest of Bournemouth, while we have Everton coming against Leicester City, Ipswich be up against Southampton, Newcastle will be taking on Fulham, Wolves will be taking on Aston Villa. Well, the NPFL today, Sunshine Stars will be taking on Oladapo Okunubi's Remo Stars.
It's okay, just read in short. If that's what you want to hear. I don't know why Shooting Stars fans have been on my neck since the time Remo Stars got on the number one sport of the NPFL. I don't know, guys. Ishala Shedebe, man. You don't understand. But a lot of people still feel like Shooting Stars may get continental tickets this season. Looking at what they played against the Nasarawa United on, that should be on Wednesday. But Dan Dave, do you see Shooting Stars getting the NPFL, the continental tickets at the end of the season?
It's possible. The Oli Warriors can do it. I just hope they can also improve their performance in their away games, and it's possible, very possible.
Looking at the next opponent for Shooting Stars, and that is Plateau United going down tomorrow. This happens to be a team that is unbeaten the last 6 matches. So playing against Plateau United, I feel Plateau United is 16th. How can they get the win on the road or even a draw? Look at the form of Plateau United. In 3 matches, they've struggled to win once, drawn twice, and lost twice.
Well, I think, except, like I said, surprises do happen in football. But if it does not, the Oli Warriors should get the maximum 3 points for me.
On the road.
It's possible. I mentioned that for them to get a continental ticket, it's high time they start sneaking out the victories in their away game. So let's see. Maybe that's the best way for them to get started.
Okay, all right. Check in. More updates, live updates coming from Nottingham Forest home ground. The Favour Lawrentola, it's looking like there's going to be an equalizer here. Well, we're waiting to see, but still, got this meeting. Okay, so, well.
It's no go.
No go. Still 1-0 in favor of Nottingham Forest. Now, let's quickly look at what may also happen in the next few days. Talking about the English Premier League and more games are coming thick and fast. Look at Everton, Leicester City. Maybe we can say Nistelrooy's team has bounced back and can be better. Looking at how they won their last match.
I was just saying it before we went live that Van Nistelrooy came into Leicester and they showed him some shaggy and he's beginning to bounce back. We just hope that the winning streak for him will continue. Everton also do need the much needed. They do need the 3-point as well. So let's see. But I would love a situation whereby Van Nistelrooy continues his winning streak so that he can. Okay. The reason why I use that for him is because when the guy came on board, I think his first two games ended in defeats. If I'm correct, if I stand to be corrected. So that's what I'm saying, that for him to have won his last game, I want that winning to continue, because I can't. Premier League is noted for you hire today, you fire tomorrow. So consistency is your hallmark. So for him to remain being the gaffer at at Leicester, he needs to bring something new to the table.
Okay, if it's about bringing something to the table, well, Neymar, just to switch the gears a bit, I saw a story of Neymar saying that returning to Santos is like a rescue plan for him. If you have a player, I don't know what affects Brazilian players. You come out of Brazil, come to Europe, make your money. Either you have issues with your club, and from there, let's say South American players. Remember what happened to Tevez? He will always leave either Italy or England. He will surely go back to Argentina, come back again. I mean, they are always homesick. What is that connection? What is it? Do we call that a voodoo?
No, I don't think it's more of a voodoo. I think it's more of there's a song that says wherever you go, remember the roads that leads home. So I think home is calling, and whenever they go back home, there's this spiritual effect that it has on them, and before you know it, they come banging again. But for Neymar went to the Saudis league. I doubt if he played up to 10 games, and he spent so much. So it would make more sense for him to go back somewhere that he knows that he would have more playing time. And here's the best place for him to go: the Brazilian league, in his boyhood club. He would definitely get the much needed game time, and if he gets the game time, it would improve. And the barricade of injuries he suffered, I think in the Brazilian league, they know how to what to do to those players when they are actually battling with severe injuries. And you will see him in the next couple of games. You will see him performing again. You see him doing the dribbles that we once note him for. So I think for him, it's a good one. Playing back home, it's a good one.
Playing back home, I still feel a Neymar maybe should have stayed back. Maybe
stayed back in Saudi
Arabia.
I think for me,
look at the money.
Look at the money involved. He was just earning fat wages on the bench, from one injury to the other.
Favor, we cannot hear you. Can we? Because I know. Okay. All right. Oh, yeah.
I'm being assaulted here.
Okay, just go ahead. But you look at Neymar, I'm just looking at some, look at Adriano, for example. Where's Adriano now? Where's Robinho now?
I think Adriano...
Robinho is facing a rape case.
A rape case. Adriano has issues. The death of his father actually made his career to nosedive, and he suffered. He went into alcoholism, and he struggled, and he went way, way, way down. So for Adriano, I doubt if he's playing football anymore. So,
I just feel...
I think for me, it has to do with, like I said earlier, tracing your way back home, knowing where it all got started from. If you can get back there, then you can still rise again. Neymar is still young, and he still has a couple of years to play, and hopefully we'll get to hear that name again.
Hopefully we get to hear the name again.
Yeah.
Maybe or maybe not. If it is about finding your way back home, this is 151. I don't know where some people want to have or find their way back home, but let's take it back to music.
Remember the road that will lead you home. No matter where you go, remember the road that will lead you home. That will lead you home. That will lead you home.
93.9 FM. Keep it locked.
Well, Master KG featuring Xander Zakuza, a skeleton move. Remember when Nigeria defeated South Africa? I think it was the Africa Cup of Nations or maybe the qualifiers. I know Sound Sultan came out to sing that song for them. And even South Africans too, when they go abroad to play, they still come back home to play for their either boyhood club or South African side. Remember Penna? Was this Steve Penna, who played for Everton, returned home, still played in the South African League? It shows that there's something good about the league. There's something that people are supporting about the league that will make these players go back home.
I think when a country has a functional league system and the sponsors are there, the marketing brand is there, people trooping out to the stadium to watch them week in, week out, and the players are getting all the needed morale booster to go onto the pitch and display their skills. Definitely, you'd want to come home. I think I stumbled on something during the course of the week. Brown Day, complaining about so many things about the league, and we were saying something last week that who among the Super Eagles players do I want to see in the NPFL?
Sure.
And some of the things. I was shocked when I saw those information being relayed by Brown Day, talking about the publicity of the game. He mentioned so many things. So, would a Nigerian player who had made it so big want to come back to an NPFL that it looks as if a shadow?
But we are seeing away wins. We are seeing the branding. I mean, when Sporting Lagos, I'm using Sporting Lagos as an example, last season, made a lot of people enjoy football. Ramos Stars is making a lot of people enjoy football right now. They are ballers. So I feel, okay, ladies and gentlemen, what a goal by not on Forest, but not still my player that is getting Udumuluwa. Okay, favor update us what is happening from the Nottingham Forest home ground this afternoon in the English Premier League.
As taking over, and it's looking like this is not going to be, a defeat for Nottingham. It's 2-0 against Brighton and Hove Albion at the City Ground. The second goal was scored by Morgan Gibbs White. Yeah.
Wood. Okay, well, there's some players that they like scoring when there's a lot of goals, so they will now start scoring. Okay. But at least more points for Lionel. At least if Nottingham Forest is keeping a clean sheet, right? Okay, so let's go back and talk about. So let me just ask you, Favor Lawrence, yes, you heard about Rashidi Yekini, Abi. You heard about Rashidi Yekini. Yeah, and. I know Dan Dave saw Rashidi Yekini play. And looking at the story, when you saw the story, we always see situations where when ex-internationals, when they pass on, we have different ways how they celebrate them.
Immortalize them.
Yeah. Yeah. And with what happened during the week that the Kwara State government decided to name the main bowl of the stadium after late Rashidi Yekini. What's that memory of Rashidi Yekini you can recall? Don't tell me when he held the net.
Seriously, that's the first thing my mind went to. The
it's still glaring, right?
Okay, so that's the picture I have in my head. The moment you mentioned Rashidi Yekini, our best striker in the Nigerian jersey, very aggressive, very patriotic, and I at times when I look at the way the man exited this world, it's still a bit painful, and I think thumbs up to Kwara State government for doing that, for taking the bull by the horn, renaming a main bowl stadium after him. It's a good omen, and I hope other ex-players who have done something great or who have contributed so much to the game of football, I hope they are being celebrated while living. Most times we would always have to wait when this guy is passed on before they get celebrated.
I was about to say something about that. Tawa Akinkumi, right?
Yeah.
He died in Oyo State, I think last year thereabout. And the government, did this donation of about 30 million naira to the family.
Mm.
Yes. And the first thing that came
They
to
redeemed the promise.
They redeemed the promise.
Of how many?
How many?
Okay.
How many? 2 years
Yeah,
ago.
so-
Now, I want to ask the question: why is it that our heirs are not celebrated while they are alive?
That's another one, because if I could remember, Felix Owolabi, former Nigerian international, said something like, "Celebrate me when I'm alive."
The same
So,
thing Pantorankin said.
Celebrate me.
Now when they are alive.
Hey, favor not.
Appreciate me.
Favor.
Now when they are alive.
Send me your account number. Favor.
Yes.
Send me your account number.
I will send it now.
No, say it on air.
01
You know people.
7
Wait. Calm down. I let you want to go. Okay, so because of the show, I said, well, a family member or someone close to the family will be talking to us in the next few minutes about what the state government did in honoring late Rashidi Yakini. But in the case at the moment, live updates coming from the City Ground, Nottingham Forest home ground.
0 in favor of Nottingham Forest this afternoon. 21 minutes of action. Is it 21, 28? 28 minutes of action. Then.
Okay, do not go anywhere. Still Saturday Sports Safari.
See them because been on my back so long, Father save me, take me. Them I see this small boy doing all the big things. Now they wanna pull me down, yeah, but I'm still around. Yeah, I need to shock your mind. Only me you do calabar. Yeah, then I call my back up. Yeah, I see all of them want back off. Oh no, say when I call my back up. Yeah, I see all of them want back off. Oh no, will you about me sorrow? Yeah, say I go soon they turn up. Oh no, say make I just lay lock up. I know if up, make I leave them and then they fuck up. All the things you don't bless me. Any other thing where you are. All the things you don't bless me. Any other thing where you are.
Sure you know they look face. Too much money for my suitcase. Plenty kill it for my case. Then they line up cause they want place. Who goes there? Yes, who goes there? Sure you the wine me, you don't get fair. I don't know why anybody's trouble. Oh yeah, come sing, make I go
See all these people never seen the picture. And I'm a doctor, tryna get it figured. She be they tell me no get future. But now they pay me 10 million for a feature. Then I said I'm the man cause they bust up the scene. Call up that girl, me she wine up the thing. She no get passport but I still put my pin. You know me no send vagabond, so me call my backup. I see a lot them one catch up. Oh no, but I they run marathon. They no be my set, I'm fagon. Oh no, Oluwa ba mi soro. Say I go soon they turn up. Oh no, na baba they my backup. I know people, let me no send me when I they for koro. They come and drive.
Well, check the time right now. Drew live from Solutions 939 FM. Well, Chris Wood just scored the third goal live there. So now I can have peace of mind.
Yeah. Your sanity is protected.
Okay, so we were discussing Rashidi Yakini, Kwara State's government, honoring the late Goal King. And the lawyer of the family, Jibril Mohammed, is live with us on the show this Saturday afternoon. Good afternoon, Jibril Mohammed. Thank you for joining us.
Good afternoon, presenter. Good afternoon, listeners.
Yeah. It's great to have you here, and it's been a long time we had conversation. I know you're a great supporter of Shooting Stars.
Yes, so it's my darling club.
Yeah.
I've been supporting Shooting Stars right from when I was in primary school. And coincidentally, a majority of us in the zone, we follow Shooting Stars very, very well.
Oh, I see. So how do you always feel sometimes when Shooting Stars and Kwara United play?
You see, usually my number one team is Kwara United. And most Ilorin football fans will tell you that Kwara United came after when Shooting Stars, when we were clamoring in Ilorin for at least a club, but most of us support Shooting Stars. So, and most often than not, when we have match with Kwara United, we view it as Yoruba will say, èèyàn kì í lé nílé bàbá kó má nílé ìyá. So but most often than not, like I said, we usually hope and pray that shooting stars should always prevail.
And the Yorubas will always say, "Konje toko baba tomo ko ma lala bi."
Yes, we agree.
You don't do. Okay, so so let's talk about the good news that came during the week concerning late goal king Rashidi Yekini as a member of the state. The Kwara State Stadium was named after late Rashidi Yekini. When you got the news, how happy were you and the family?
No, personally, I was highly elated. I was extremely happy because we had been on this for a very, very long time. During the last dispensation, when Governor Abdul Fattah was still at the end of our affair, at the 8-day Fidal prayer for late Rashid Yekini, he told us that there was conclusion that Kwara State, the entire Kwara State Stadium should be named after late Rashidi Yekini, which we applauded and we were happy of it. Throughout his tenure, nothing like that came to light until when this present administration magnanimously acting to our call and our pressure. I recall that former NFF president Maju Pinnick also visited this present governor and also reiterated our call to name a monument after, especially this stadium, after late Rashidi Yekini. And I think coupled with all that, with good heart of government of Kwara State, the promise came to fruition. And personally, I was happy, I was elated, and I'm very sure the children of the late Rashidi Yekini, as well as the entire family of Rashidi Yekini, will be very, very happy about the development.
Let's also give a thumbs up to Victoria Setubal, since the story, since the year he passed on, they celebrated him, he was honored, and now it's happening in Nigeria. What message do you have for sports administrators in or even Nigeria as a country in honoring past heroes?
Well, I don't know why politicians or Nigerian government usually feel reluctant to honor patriots and football icons. And you feel somehow when you notice that politicians usually honor themselves. They honor past governor, past military administrators, past president. But when it comes to football icon or sports icon, who not only represent the state, but sometimes carry the hope and aspiration of the entire country and make us proud, unite us, do us proud at the international event, they always feel reluctant to give them the honor. So I feel pained most times that they would drag, they delay, sometimes feel very, very reluctant to honor them. And it's not a good thing for us because then some of these upcoming men and women will see that as lack of encouragement and lack of interest in government, in whatever they have to do now, they need to do so that by the time they retire, they know that nobody will come for them, nobody will honor them. So it's not a good thing and it's not encouraging for the upcoming stars.
Okay, before we allow you go, so we were having a discussion last week about former Nigerian internationals coming back home to play for their boyhood club or for NPFL clubs. Remember, late Rashidi Yekini, who played for Kaduna United Shooting Stars, Abiola Babes, returned home from Al-Shabaab to play for Gateway FC before he retired. So
yes, he played for Gateway FC and also played for Julius Berger.
Yes.
Because that was a very, very good one from him, and it sort of legitimized and encouraged our fans to troop it to stadium to watch him, and to also encourage the younger ones to emulate him. And you will recall that when he was in Gateway, there was a time they were traveling for a match, so not a match in Kaduna. I don't think maybe Kaduna United, or I can't remember the name of the club. And there was an issue. The car broke down. And when some of these younger players were complaining, because he usually travel with them, he doesn't take flight, and they were complaining, lamenting, he just walked up to them, walked to these Meshai people, these people who sell bread and tea late in the night, and he ordered them to give him bread and tea. He was eating, he was telling them, encouraging them that this is Nigeria. Whatever you can do, get your name first. When you get out, some of these things will become a thing of the past. So that sort of encouraged the Gateway players that day. And they went for that match and won away from home.
Wow.
So it's a good development when you see ex-international coming home to lighten up our league and encourage fans and supporters to troop into stadium to watch them.
So you said you like your first love is Kwara United. You love Shooting Stars as well. So tell me that that Super Eagles player you would like to see come back home to retire with an MPFL side, Kwara United and Shooting Stars.
Well, from the available players, I would love to see Olaina in 3SC colors. That would be a very fantastic feeling. And he's in top of his game now. Yeah. And I am very sure a lot of Shooting Stars fans would love to see Olaina, even if it's just for a season, even if it's just for 6 months to don that 3SC shirt. Wow. That will also do a very, very fantastic favor for him. Wow. And give him a very, very welcome home for him.
So for Kwara United? Well,
I'm not very conversant with that team, to be honest with you, even though I'm from Kwara. Okay. My sentiment, my everything about football, Nigerian football, I don't talk any other club apart from 3SC. I'm very sure. I'm very sorry about that.
Okay.
Pardon me for that.
No. There's no problem. We know Taiwo Awoniyi is from Ilorin, so maybe a lot of Kwara United fans would like to see Taiwo Awoniyi come to Kwara United.
I would love him to come and play for 3SC.
Okay, so you like Olai not to come to Shooting Stars? You like Olai not to come to Shooting Stars?
Very well. I will be very happy to
All
see
right.
3SC.
All right, thank you very much for the conversation we've been able to have with you this afternoon. Thank you so much. Jibril Mohammed is the official lawyer of the Yekini family. Thank you so much. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you very much. All right, guys. You heard that from Jibril Mohammed, who's the lawyer to the Yekini family. So that's a good one. Let's say thumbs up to the Kwara State government. All right, so now let's move on. Live updates from the City Ground. Favor Lawrence Tola, when you stood up from that chair, Chris Wood scored.
Your Wood caught fire.
Favor, tell us the scoreline.
I said your Wood caught fire. Well,
no, my wood did not catch fire. My wood hit. What's the year? Marfo. Updates.
Okay. It is 3-0.
3-0 in favor of the Homers. Nottingham Forest. Okay, so now let's talk about the UEFA Champions League draws made in the midweek. Some people were not happy seeing Manchester City, Real Madrid facing each other. Kokaye. So let's see how this will surely go. Let me start here. So it's going to be Brest versus Paris Saint-Germain, right? In the knockout, the playoff, right? We have Brest versus PSG, Juventus versus PSV Eindhoven, Manchester City versus Real Madrid, Sporting CP against Borussia Dortmund, Club Brugge against Atalanta, Monaco taking on Benfica, Celtic against Bayern Munich, and Feyenoord facing AC Milan. So, Dan Dave, let me just quickly throw this to you. Pick your teams that can move to the next round after the first and second leg games.
For me, I think Ala Madrid, they will move to the next phase.
So they can beat Man City. Well, first leg is going down at Etihad Stadium, second leg going down in Spain.
Expect goals. More goals.
So you were not convinced with the performance of Manchester City in the last game?
when it comes to Champions League, like I mentioned earlier, the only club that has that record and you can always bank on them to deliver is Real Madrid. So,
Okay.
QAD.
All right, Brest versus Paris Saint-Germain. You see Brest going through.
No.
They can go through.
No.
Brest cannot go through.
No, Brest
so,
can't go through.
So they will beat
In
Brest.
this case, PSG should go
So Brest has gotten to the last bus stop.
Bus stop.
Okay.
Surprises can erupt, but I don't think this kind of surprise is
Okay.
So you're rooting for Brest?
Brest cannot come.
Why are you looking at me like that?
No! It is. No. Look at Paris Saint-Germain, for example, the way they shocked Manchester City. So it is more of 2 goals scoring home and away. So, and if you have a striker that can score from any side of the pitch, left, right,
Center.
all you need to do is score, right? So you're putting your money on PSG.
Yeah, let's go for
over
PSG.
Brest.
Over Brest.
Okay,
Emphasis
Juventus.
on over Brest.
Okay, Juventus, PSG Eindhoven.
Juve to scale through.
Okay, Sporting CP versus Borussia Dortmund. Sporting over Borussia Dortmund. Yes, the Borussia Dortmund is facing managerial issue. Yeah, they have a new coach, Kovac, that's the former Croatian manager, who's now in charge of Borussia Dortmund. Now let's look Monaco Benfica.
That's dicey. Benfica.
Benfica to go through. Celtic versus Bayern Munich. Well, Feyenoord Milan.
I want, you know, those Dutch guys at times they can be unpredictable. But I think I still love the Rossoneri's, so I want the AC Milan to go through.
Okay, wanting AC Milan to go through against the Feyenoord. You picked Milan, Bayern, Benfica. We still have Club Brugge versus Atalanta. Atalanta to go through. Sporting CP to go through.
Liverpool to go. We've not mentioned Liverpool.
No, this one is for the playoff. It's just a playoff, not the so just calm down. When we get to that part, we'll cross it. Real Madrid to go through at the expense of Manchester City. Juventus to go through at the expense of PSV Eindhoven, and PSG to go through at the expense of Brest.
Madrid and Man City, like going against each other, like it's not going to be interesting.
It's not going to be interesting if what?
Like, one of these things have to go at the long run.
Yeah.
Why do we not have them both paired together? The Champions League cannot be that interesting anymore.
That is why we have the new format. So I know a lot of people still complain, but we move. Well, Battle Ranking celebrates me coming up right now. And after that, we'll be paying some bills. And when we come back, we'll give more updates and we'll go straight to the Safari Game Show by 2:30. Shout out to those who won our cash last week. And we're still expecting someone to win the full cash this week.
If I fail, then go laugh me. Now my mama, now him bath me. Them is excuse, they slap me. Same people when I turn, they go yab me. Alright, tell me where them they. But now they also how they try sustain. Every Saturday, from Ilaja down to Costain. I beg, no carry my blessing run. Today now you, tomorrow fi be my turn. Show me love, no go show me python. We be the same for Oluwa Kingdom. So me say, celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, not be say when I live this life, you go the fake I'm for my wife. Celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, don't be say when I live this life, you go the fake I'm for my back. Element for it, you be big name. If I OD, you be big name. I want to shit, you be big name. My brother Young Dot, you be big name. Oh no, my Abby, Don, big name. First in Sagila, big name. Ejele One, you be big name. Obi Kubana, you be big name. Ato Eze, you be big name. Ben Peters, big name. Ochacho, Ebelebe, you be big name. Okonjo, Iweala, you be big name. Larry Gaga, one name, you be big name. Oluwa, make me a big name. Make I put all my enemies in big shame. So me say, celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, don't be say when I live this life, you gonna fake up for my wife. Celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, don't be say when I live this life, you gonna fake up for my back. Give me, waiting I deserve. If I suppose to put me for reserve. No go wait till I buy. Before you give me meat pie, Kadenuga, you be big name. Lucky Gardens, you be big name. Kabiyesi Elegushi, you be big name. Obafemi Martins, you be big name. Dami Oloyo, you be big name. Ibrahim Mahama, you be big name. Sledge for Ghana, you be big name. Spoy Chukudi, you be big name. Chief Ikuku, you be big name. NASA Research, you be big name. Alfred Emile, you be big name. Charlie Abuka, you be big name. Big Lamb, CP, big name. Imabagi, Billy Boom, you be big name. Afusho Vera, you be big name. Batura Lanka, you be big name. Oluma P, celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, don't be say when I live this life, you gonna fake up for my wife. Celebrate me. Now when I day alive, appreciate me. Now when I day alive, don't be say when I live this life, you gonna fake up for my back. Gemstone still the boss, you don't know. What I say?
I can't seem to find the right event center for this party.
What's the problem? You sound so worried.
I've been searching for a venue that can handle both the formal ceremony and the casual after party. Nothing seems to fit both moods.
Have you heard of Awenia Arena Event Center?
Awenia Arena? What makes them so special?
They are the perfect blend of elegance and comfort. Their venue is versatile, has the perfect space, event managers, and security for every occasion. And they'll work with you to create the perfect setting for every part of your event.
Wow, this is perfect. Awenia Arena really nailed it.
Yes, they did. Visit us at 116 Obafemi Awolowo Way, Iyano Liberty, Okado Ibadan, or call 0809 360 7888 or 0706 899 4970 to book your event today. Awenia Arena Event Center is where your event finds its perfect fit.
Chasing the money, chasing it back, no looking back. Me and my gun, steady fire, we leave no gap. Gucci, Louis V, miss my monster with Hennessy. My eye on dirty, I know busy. You smell of the wind, Charlie me. Baby girl, why you crying? Clean your tears with my currency. Bullion van, outside the club. Who tell you say we need protection? Up in my own black challenger. Horror leading to the dynasty. We know ourselves and they know we. rap no sell to them start to pay money. Now they come back with a track to play for me. To get me on that, need an application fee. This track was made for me, has to pray for me. Cause me, I don't know where this high is taking me. You feel like park on the chart, no vacancy. Want it all now, fuck waiting patiently.
Stepping on the room and the energy when me carry enter ole. So we never lose no energy. Strong them go drop and belly full. But the law is far gone. Them no fit to far down. Nothing close to run down. No they beg your pardon. To the left, keep it down like Messi. All your girls and your boys and they close on my body. And I move with the girls so victory is steady. They got nothing on me.
I'm on the leading side. My people show me die. Family for life. Get my back for life. And nobody can dim our shine. We win till the end of time. Now,
Well, shout out to Mavin's team on that one. And what demo? In case you don't know, now you know. Well, Saturday Sports Safari live on Solutions 939 FM still alive. My name is Radakwo Kunubi, aka Young Striker 9. Favor Lauren Tola is here. Same as William Dan Dave. Now we give a triple D. Shots, they collect time. All right, live updates from the City Ground. Halftime between the two sides. Favor Lauren Tola hit us up with the update from that end. Okay, well, remember, more games are still going down today, right? In the next few minutes, we'll have Bournemouth against Liverpool. So, you know, when I say, man mount, but can Ben, I think can Ben mount. Sorry, can Bournemouth mount on Liverpool tonight. Remember, Liverpool lost the UEFA Champions League last game. Jan, Dave.
Barricade of goals will happen in that game. Bournemouth against Liverpool. Minimum of 3 goals, and you really can't downplay that Liverpool team. I am looking forward to seeing them lose and see what their reaction will be like in the EPL. They took all the points needed in the Champions League, so that loss to me was just like, may not be like say, we'll give them points. From my own point of view, but I want to see them lose against Bournemouth. I want to see them lose. Bournemouth has been in good form. They beat Nottingham Forest silly in their last game, and let's see if they can continue. The same Nottingham Forest team that was beating silly is beating Brighton this afternoon silly as well. So let's see if the silly game will continue.
Okay, all right. I think I need to separate both of you. I don't understand what people are doing from that end.
I just said silly games. I don't know.
Okay. Well, if you don't know, Favor Lawrence, can we know games going down on the Bundesliga Italian Serie A tonight? Well, because updates we're getting from Spain, there is a game live, right?
All right, there is a game live actually in the Spanish La Liga. 27 minutes of action. Sevilla against Etafe, and at the moment it is still goalless. But 4:15 today, Villarreal will be taking on Valladolid, and Atletico Madrid will be taking on Mallorca. That's going to be about 5:30. 5:30, and then by 8 o'clock, Espanyol will be up against Real Madrid. Well, the German Bundesliga for today: Bayern Munich taking on Holstein Kiel, and Bochum taking on Freiburg. Heidenheim taking on Borussia Dortmund.
Okay, now looking at more Bundesliga games coming from the end. RB Leipzig will be on the road against Union Berlin. Borussia Mönchengladbach, that's Favor's team, will be on the road against Stuttgart, and having Augsburg against St. Pauli. Dortmund against Heidenheim, and this one looks will be in favor of Borussia Dortmund. When you change your manager, things go stop. Well, message here, Ajiro Tutu Sheyi saying top striker, not top striker, is young striker. Favor and Kuti, we no go ever die. I cite you guys, well done. Okay, you know Ajiro Tutu Abi. Okay. Oh God, they're supposed to call you Anikulakpo. I have debt in my pouch. Okay, all right. Let's check more update in. Sir? Okay. Oh.
He's the Alaga. That's what I say.
CSO. CSO. Okay, so guys, I know a lot. Now I know a lot of people are now online. They want to play the game because this is 2:30. Let's go for the Safari game here. Although we're getting updates about Manchester United player Marcus Rashford, who may be headed for Aston Villa. That's the updates we're getting. But do you think that's going to work?
Definitely. John Duran has gone to Saudi, so they definitely need another person to actually help. And Watkins, they don't want to rely solely. Watkins has delivered over the years, but they also need somebody to compete against him so that he can up his game.
All right, now let's up the game. Let's play for money.
When I get more money, me self go die, champagne. When I get more money, me self go do the mego. The money I see you, King Solomon, no fit do pass me. King Solomon, I go do pass you. I go try pass you. Spend my money, I go try when I say I can do mathematics. You the day they speak big English. When I day I dey hustle my sporting. You the day they lose for sporting. When I get it is my money, make you know talk say na yahoo. When I get it is my dough, make you know talk say na juju. When I do, when I get more money, me self go die champagne. When I get more money, me self go do the mego. The money I see you, King Solomon, no fit do pass me. King Solomon, I go do pass you. I go try pass you. Spend my money, I go try pass you. As the pedal don't drop, as when I hit. If your memory full, I beg delete. Make you no go green like Omonile. Make you dance and party like Pocolio. And you know say me, I know they like yawa. And you know say me, I know they like palava. Keep it on the low every hour. Even if I walk past Maradona. Anywhere money day, I dey there. Anywhere I go there. Oh. Anywhere wahala day, I know there. Anywhere holiday, I go there. Oh. When I get more money, me self go try champagne. When I get more money, me self go do the mego. The money I see you, King Solomon, no fit do pass me. King Solomon, I go do pass you. I go try pass you. Spend my money, I go try pass you. When I get more money, me self go try champagne. I get more money, me self go do the mego. The money I see you, King Solomon, no fit do pass me. King Solomon, I go do pass you. I go try pass you. Spend my money, I go try pass you.
Okay, well, let's see who's going to make the money today and go and do small Dorime on a Saturday evening or maybe a Saturday afternoon. Well, check the time right now. This is 2:32 live from Solutions 939 FM. Who's here? Who's ready for the game? 0909-888-9939 or 0912-222-2939. 0909-888-9939. 0912-222-2939. Well, remember how to play the game. You've got 3 seconds to answer your questions. You have to play 3 games, but you have a guarantee level after playing 2 games where you stand a chance of winning 1,000 naira. But when you win 3, you win 2,000 naira. But when you get to the guarantee level and you move to the next round, you must make sure you get the questions correctly so that you can win your 2,000 naira. Failure to win that, you go back to 0 naira. Also, remember, get your networks correctly, and we wish you best of luck. 0909-888-9939, 0912-222-2939. Hello.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon. What's your name and where you're calling from?
This is Dan Babola from Hawaii.
Okay. Dan Babola from Ado, Hawaii. You got your money last week.
Yeah.
Okay. I like you. Are you ready? I'm ready. Pick a number.
Number 4.
Number 4. Number 4 takes you straight to football. Are you ready?
Okay.
Okay, so you have 3 seconds to answer this. Failure to answer, you go. Right?
Okay.
Okay, so Teboho Mokoena is from which country?
No idea.
Okay, no idea. Thank you very much. Teboho Mokoena is from South Africa. Thank you very much. All right. In case you don't know, he plays as a midfielder for Mamelodi Sundowns. 0909-888-9939, 0912-222-2939. Let's check more updates as we play the Safari Game Show. Jolas Henry is saying, we won't play game, oh. Where's Ganzi? Okay, it's like you joined the show very late. Favor Mike Ben, who see Mike to bat the first oral.
Ganzi is planning to get married, so he is, trying to learn how to propose well. That's why he didn't come today.
Sir? Okay. Someone is saying.
0909-888-9939 and 0912-222-2939.
Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
My name is Caleb from Olundi.
Your name is?
Caleb from Olundi.
Caleb. I like that name. Oh. Caleb. Is this your first time of calling the show?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so what club do you support, Caleb?
Liverpool.
Because I like your name.
Liverpool.
Yeah, I'm Ugbo. Can you shake with me, Ugbo? Okay, so do you know the rules of the game?
Yeah.
Okay, so you know the rules of the game. Let's go. Pick a number.
Number 7.
Number 7. You have 3 seconds to answer this question. Okay. Turn down the volume on that radio set because I can hear the sound from this end.
Okay.
All right. So, Leicester City is placed 17th on the Premier League log. Yes. With how many points?
With how many points?
3 seconds gone.
How many points? That's the answer.
How many points is your answer? Your answer should be 17 points. So you can call back. Now, remember what number did you pick again, Seth?
P7.
Number 7. Let me just quickly mark that number 7 before you know it.
That's right.
And remember, when you call your answer, after my question, the next thing is to just drop your answer. You understand? Just like when I say send me your answer.
Don't ask the question again.
Baba, they use question. No, you know what is up? Favor, you know what is up? If they use the question, they answer question. When you just
Reza, I beg you.
Reza. Hello, who dey here?
Babola Kulimba.
Babaola from Adua, why?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, now pick another number.
Number 5.
Number 5. Okay, number 5 is here. Okay, so number 5 says you rearrange these letters.
Okay.
All right, you ready?
Okay.
All right. N R B Y E L U. Your answer. 3 seconds gone.
No idea.
No idea. The answer is Burnley. Babaola now. The answer is Burnley, right? It is a football club in England, right? Okay, so for those of you who are trying to call in 0909-888-9939, 091-222-2939. All right, let's check more updates here. Aston Villa are close to agreeing a loan deal with Manchester United for Marcus Rashford. Remember, we were saying it last week where you rather prefer Marcus Rashford to stay back in England, go to Germany, go to Italy. And at some point in time, we felt like, that Italian move was going to work. Kai Walker is now an AC Milan player. So, it could have been a better move for him if he had gone to AC Milan, right? I mean, Marcus Rashford.
I think he really wants to stay in the EPL, and if he wants to stay, I think he has. Aston Villa is a decent club for him to go to. Right before, I was saying something about the transfer window.
Yeah.
I was mentioning a player to favor some couple of minutes ago, and Alvaro Morata. And I was now in Galatasaray. That guy, I don't know who has been his agent all along. He has plied his trade almost in all big clubs in the whole of Europe, and now he's in Galatasaray again. So, Boniface transfer saga was almost home and dry. But he said maybe perhaps the wishes back home didn't make that thing go true. Well, because Nigerians were just popping their calculators and calculating what it tends to hand.
Billions,
like
bro. If you were to be Victor Osimhen, I mean, how will you be feeling right now after that deal failed to go through?
If I were to be Victor Boniface.
Victor Boniface. Yeah.
Well, better days ahead. The Saudis will still come back again. So
better days are coming, my wobe. Maronuti coaching fungi rekpinte 0909-888-9939 0912-222-2939. Well, remember, games are still going down today at different centers across Europe. Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon. What's your name and where are you calling from?
This is Ahmed calling from Yano Church.
Hamed?
Yeah.
From Yano Church. Is this your first time of calling the show?
No, second time.
This is your second time, so you've won before?
No.
I don't know. It's like my spirit wants you to win today. But now depends on the number you pick. Aha. What club do you support, Ahmed?
Arsenal.
I'm gonna. Why not pick a number?
I do remember number 1.
Okay. Well, Jesus, look for me. Okay, so number 1. Remember, you have 3 seconds to answer this question. Right?
Okay.
Don't say or. You understand? Just give it back to back. You ready?
Yeah.
All right, so number 1 says, mention 4 teams in the NPFL. Your time starts now.
Remo, Shooting Star, Economy Warrior.
Yeah. You don't need to mention yeah. See, my brother. You said Remo. You said and I said yeah. You even mentioned it's meant to be Remo Stars. So, Ahmed, you have 2 more options. So try and call back. I told you I warned you. You ready? Let's go. 0909-888-9939 0912-222-2939. Hello. Hello.
Good afternoon. This is Michael calling from Alafara.
Your name again?
Michael from Alafara.
AJ Michael. Shut up. Kumar, okay. Michael, how you doing this Saturday afternoon? Yeah, I'm good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling fine. What club do you support, Michael? Arsenal. Barca. Okay. Oh, Barca. Barca. For life. All right, pick a number.
Number 2.
Number 2.
Yeah.
Okay, number 2. We still have number 2. All right, so number 2 is Marathon. So if I give you the first name, you give you the second name.
Okay.
You understand?
Yeah.
Like the name of your coach now. Hansi what?
Flick.
Hansi Flick. So now we need to hear you clearly. Don't tell me that it's the network. All right, when I give you the first name, you give me the second name. Let's go. Rashidi.
Yakini.
Marcos.
Rashford.
Risola.
Solanke.
What do you call it? Kola Deco. No.
Rolake.
No.
I said Solanke.
No, not Sholanke. It is Risola Babajide.
Okay.
Yeah, so you have to call back. Try and call back. Come on. Risola Babajide is a female football player. Right. And she plays for La Liga F club. That's the La Liga female club, UDG Tenerife. Right. She once played for Liverpool. All right. So, who's here? She also plays for Super Falcons of Nigeria. So, in case you don't know, now you know. Hello, who's here? Hello.
Caleb calling back.
Your name is Israel.
Caleb.
Solomon.
Caleb.
Caleb.
Calling back.
Caleb might be Nujari. All right, Caleb, I like your spirit. Let's go.
5 is gone.
Number 5 is gone. Favor. You need to tell these people that they need to have enough. They need to have enough airtime.
Please have enough data. Money data. Have enough airtime. when
Enough-
you're
enough.
calling in, because if-
Jola Henry, where are you? And your okay, your crush. Huh? Edward.
Edward is always called this week. He's always called this week.
It's not why. Oh, you people now interact, Abby.
Eh?
No, you people interact. Remember, Edward is a married man.
Spirit. So it's
From your spirit.
to my soul.
Carrie. Hello, who's here?
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, good afternoon. You should be Gazi.
What's up last weekend?
Ah! O2 Bembe. Oh, Chelsea.
Live.
For life. All right. So, you know the rules of the game, right?
Yes, I know.
Okay, so let's go. Pick a number.
Number 13.
Number?
13.
Number 13. Ọwọ́ ẹ̀kọ́ jà lọ síbẹ̀ ẹ̀yìn ṣá. Ó lọ ti lọ fàáfàá.
So all right.
Okay, so Otubella, this is scattered letters, so you have to rearrange.
Okay.
Do you have your pen and paper around you?
No.
So should I give you time to get your pen and paper?
Oh yeah. I did.
They don't give you pen and paper.
Yes.
Are you ready?
Yes, I'm ready.
Okay. Take this down. L O S E N A P Y.
Right.
3 seconds gone. Your answer.
Ah, that's the answer.
3 seconds. Gone. 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 Otubella.
Only ha the answer.
Is R your answer? Okay, so your answer should be Espanyol. Espanyol is a Spanish La Liga club.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. All right, so you can call back. You have 2 more options. You have 2 more opportunities. All right, 0909-888-9939, 0912-222-2939. Favor, can you take us straight to La Liga for live update from that end?
Oh, definitely, I can do that. So with the Spanish La Liga at the moment, I give you the update earlier that Getafe and Sevilla are playing, but it's half time. At the moment, it's still goalless. I wonder what's going on right there, but then let's wait for the second half.
All right, now let's go back and check more live updates are coming from the transfer window this afternoon. But what do you think is wrong with Arsenal? Yeah, Arsenal wanted to get a player, Oli Watkins from Aston Villa, but the coach of the side said no, he wants him to stay. But you allowed another player to go to Saudi Arabia. Is it that it's more of, okay, I don't want my best player to go to the opposition side?
I think it's more of ego. And I think in the case of John Duran, the money, the transfer fee was inflated because Chelsea also was at a point in time interested. I think Arsenal was also mooting it. And the board of Villa decided to increase the transfer fee, and the only kind of club that will come calling at such price was were the Saudis, and they had to go. Oli Watkins, if really the Gunners are interested in getting him, they know what to do. Splash the cash and you get the player.
Splash the cash and get the player, and we're ready to splash the cash this afternoon, but guys are not ready to get the question. Hello, good afternoon.
Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon. Hello.
Hello, Philippine calling back.
Okay, Otubella. Oh, I love this. I like your spirit. All right, pick a number.
Number 6.
Number 6. Favor, do we have number 6?
Yeah, we still have number 6 actually.
Okay. All right, number 6 is Marathon. I give you the first name, I give you the second name. It's just 4 names, right?
Okay, no problem.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Fleek. Klopp.
Georgian.
Hmm?
Georgian.
Hmm? Oh. Yeah. Okay, so the last two. Ikpeba.
What do you call the name?
What do you call the name? When I said Ikpeba, I say, what do you call the name?
Victor. Victor Peba.
But where wine minister?
I'm not whining.
Baba, you wine me now.
I'm not whining.
Why you whining me? All right, the last name.
They whine me like moto.
Agali.
Agani.
Agali. Agali. You should have said Victor Agali.
Okay.
So you can try again next week. And I would have loved him to win. But unfortunately, your Agali. Favor. I need to see your mother. Okay. All right. Well, update has it that Benfica in talks with Manchester United over a deal for Tari Malacia. United want to get the fullback a regular football with Patrick Dogo close to joining from Lecce. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
I know.
Oh my God.
I know, sir, are you?
Yeah, good afternoon to you guys in the studio.
How are you, my brother?
I'm fine. Yeah, this is Edward. I'm calling from Lagos.
Edward, you are calling from Lagos this time around. What happened to Abeokuta?
Normally, I reside in Lagos. I was just in Abeokuta for some. That's why I was in Abeokuta last week.
Okay, and Favor likes people from Abeokuta.
Oh, Lagos is the key, Gogo is the coco.
Yeah, Lagos is the key. I'm not listening to radio right now, but I just checked the time and I said I'll just call you guys.
Hey, I like that. I finally.
Welcome. Happy New Month, Jerry. I've not told anybody Happy New Month.
Thank you guys.
Okay. Favor. Edward.
Edward like it.
You have just one question to answer, Abi?
Yeah.
You have one question?
Yeah, so let me try.
Wow, I like your spirit. I like it. Okay, so, Edward, because you'll be the last caller on the show, pick a number.
Okay, number 7.
7 is gone.
Which numbers are available?
Okay, we have 10. We have 12.
Yeah, we have 10. You said 10. You called it yourself. Yeah, give it to me. Let me try it out. If I know it, I think I'm going to get it out. All right, let me try it out.
Okay, so now this one is scattered letters. You rearrange in 3 seconds. Let's go. Pick. Get your pen and paper.
No problem. Just call the numbers.
Okay, I'll get the letter. Okay, so now these are the letters: N O A M Z.
You said N-O-A-M-Z.
They use me, they count. 3 seconds, don't go.
N-O-A-M-Z.
It's not the answer. The answer is
Monza.
The answer is Monza.
Monza.
I mean, even Favor not even see the paper where I get here. She just say Monza. And I thought your crush would have heard Monza. It sounded like Mosa. And shout out to those, shout out to the guys eating Mosa right now. I'm sorry, samosa. You like samosa, Abi? Favor how far? I don't know much samosa. Show me samosa. I'll help you do your shift in the morning. Oh, Moje boy can do it.
If something I don't know how to eat, I don't cook it.
So what do you like eating? Favor, what do you like eating? No, let's leave money out of it. What do you like cooking? Sorry, what do you like eating?
What do I like eating?
Pounded yam.
Bolly, wambe.
No, leave that one aside. Boliko. Bread at the one.
Why not bolly? Bolly, what is bolly? Yeah?
Second goal for Woods! I said it's Woods.
It's not Woods.
I said now Woods. Now since the guy drew Woods now, but everybody at the palace on the show.
Okay, so meat pie, chicken pie.
You can bake.
Definitely, why not? Bring the money. It's business.
Favor, calm down. Let me first tell you what I want to do.
Okay.
So what's going to happen is I'll help you. So look at this. Look at Hudson Odoi has been a fantastic player for Nottingham Forest. I mean, how will you have Forest without Woods?
See,
Oh,
imagine.
don't leave me, don't leave me, don't
So,
leave me.
Don't leave me.
Don't
Don't
leave
leave
me.
me. Too much sense.
Okay. Unfortunately, I didn't cap him. But,
Wow.
Otubela,
You know, I said it. I said these guys will come and replicate the venom they suffered in the hands of
Bournemouth.
Of Bournemouth, and they are doing just right.
Favor, you have a message here from Otubela. Read it.
Okay, we were the call saints. You know, wish us happy new year. Wait now, you have special greeting for special people. You understand? And this one is coming all the way from Lagos. That transported from Abeokuta to Lagos, so there is no problem.
Finish the message now.
Unfortunately, Henry did not call. Called in now. You are wishing him happy new month. Olofa, Ben, Olofa. Juju, gossip.
All right, well.
You said you were talking about something about food. Oh, me
Our time has
came
gone.
for a wash.
Favor, our time has
No,
gone.
me on for a
Favor,
wash.
we need to sign off.
I don't play. I don't play
We
with
need to
money.
sign out on this show and be back next week.
Oh my God, that's how I miss
Saturday.
money. Bye.
Yes.
No.
So when we tell you, you have 30 seconds to answer. Just do it.
Just do it.
You know, it was Anthony Elanga who provided our assist. Okay, so a very big thank you to William Dan Devo coming on the show today.
The pleasure is all mine.
Yeah.
Remember to stay sporty all through the week. Do a sporting activity.
Yes, everywhere you find yourself.
Everywhere.
Yours be sports. Favor.
I'm so glad I didn't stay here.
Fire.
Yeah, no, this is not fire. This is cold.
Okay, so my name is Radako Kunubi. Remember to join me and the sport team weekdays at 9 a.m. for Kiko Sports Show, but on Mondays by 6:30 is extra time. Every Saturday, 1 to 3 p.m. is the Saturday Sports Safari. Coming up next is Laujo Berry, but this is 5 a.m. in Ojo Feels.
Energy they go far. MJ for one thriller. For me